Welcome to everybody. Thank you for taking the time out in the evening for those of you in Australia and for the early morning for those of you in Brazil. It's great to have you with us. The presentation will take the form of three sections. We'll start off with a welcome by some executive members of the World Packaging Organization. We'll then award the trophies to people, announcing them. And then we'll run through the certificate winners, all country by country. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and look out for your pictures to the students. Those of you who have sent us your pictures, we've included them, and hopefully we'll be able to celebrate with you in style. We start off with a welcome from our executive members of the World Packaging Organization.
Dear students from all over the globe, honorable professors, distinguished representatives of universities, dear guests with us today, greetings from Brazil. It's my privilege as president of WPO, the World Packaging Organization, to address to you today and together celebrate the winners of the WorldStar Student Awards 2026. This is a very special moment for WPO and to our global packaging community, honoring and valuing the young generation entering our industry. At WPO, we are very excited about the WorldStar Student Awards, which gives visibility to the different skills of talented young professionals in our sector. And that means each one of you that took part of this edition. From my perspective as well, it is so inspiring to learn about new approaches in terms of packaging design, functionality, sustainability that each one of you brought to this edition through your projects. At WPO, we aim the Student Awards will inspire each one of you to go beyond. This is such a dynamic industry. It is continuously evolving, and at any time, you will face exciting new challenges and opportunities to explore. As I like to say, packaging advancement relies on technology. It's driven by efficiency in different aspects like cost as well. It's also driven by sustainability and increasingly influenced by regulatory issues. And at the same time, this guided by market demands, new retail models, AI perspectives, and last but definitely not least, consumers' desire and expectations. Designing packaging is about combining all those aspects. Very challenging, right? If you made it this far, it's because you stand out as someone passionate about packaging, just like us. Well, some statistics about the competition this year, and we have some very nice numbers there. 246 entries received from 23 countries. The online judging panel counted with 43 international packaging professionals from 31 different countries across the globe. And the top 5 winning countries are China, Australia, Ghana, Turkey, and Hungary. Well done, it's definitely outstanding. Well, let me also take this special moment to place a thank you to IPSA's team, the Institute of Packaging of South Africa, for their great work and enthusiasm in hosting the WorldStar Student Awards. Great work, Vanessa, Bill, and all the ones involved. And thank you so much. Well, are you ready? Let's get started. I wish all of you a great ceremony. Let's go.
It's truly a pleasure to talk about WorldStar Award for Student, and more importantly about the role of the young generation for the challenging that is faced by the packaging industry in the years ahead. As you know, we have a lot of challenges, whether for sustainability, circularity, resource efficiency, and we are really proud to see that the young generation are really doing a lot of innovation in this regard, and their role is really essential. The WorldStar Student Competition, organized by the WPO, the World Packaging Organization, is providing a global platform for our emerging packaging designer and innovator. This year, we proudly received entry from 20 recognized packaging competition. As you know, whether for WorldStar Student or WorldStar Professional, we only accept entries from recognized packaging competition, and therefore they should be winners, and they are already winners and stars in their country and in their regions. And this year also we are very happy with the addition of the Accessible Packaging Award that mirrored this special category in WorldStar Professional. This year we are really proud with the entries provided by our students, because they covered actually most of the trends on the global platform, whether for sustainability, consumer functionality, the importance of pack branding for communication and promotion, and for sure for smart and innovative packaging. I also would like to take the opportunity to thank our WPO member in South Africa, IPSA, for running this WorldStar student competition on behalf of WPO, and I would like to extend my congratulations to all the students and their professor and their university, and really to encourage them to organize more packaging competition and to keep applying to WorldStar. Congratulations.
Hello, distinguished guests, esteemed members of the World Packaging Organization, and our incredible students. I'm greatly honored to join you today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our young WorldStar student packaging innovators. This ceremony is more than just trophies and certificates. We are here to honor the interest, vision, and commitment to a sustainable future for the packaging industry. This is demonstrated by the outstanding entries this year. Each entry represents many hours of hard work, passion for excellence, and a desire to push packaging innovation beyond perceived limits. Participating students ranging from undergraduates to postgraduates came from 90 different tertiary educational institutions across the world. These students have been studying a diverse range of courses, including industrial design, food science, agribusiness, graphic design, communication design, packaging design, product design, food process engineering, and packaging technology. Some of the entries came from teams made up of students from different disciplines who combined their different skills to address packaging challenges. I wish to express profound gratitude to lecturers, mentors, and school administrators for their interest in packaging, as well as their guidance and support to students. Congratulations to all our participants, especially the award winners. Your achievement continues to drive the World Packaging Organization to push excellence in packaging. We are committed to promoting awareness and understanding of packaging's role in modern society and the circular economy to students and educational institutions globally. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. That was wonderful. Thank you to our WPO execs who have set the scene for this really important event today, which is all about honoring you, our winners. And as I've watched in the chat room, more and more of you have been coming through from, as we said, all over the globe. For, as Bill said earlier, for some it's early in the morning, for some it's late at night, and for some it's middle of the day. But welcome those that have just joined in the last few minutes. We really want to make this as interactive as possible, so we encourage you please to use the webinar chat. I'll be posting some thoughts or questions as we go through. So keep an eye on the webinar chat. Post your reactions too with the little reaction buttons if you're able to do that as we go through and as we announce the winners, so that we want you to know that you're very much part of this ceremony as it runs. And we're going to kick off with that interactive space by putting up a poll. And I'm going to ask Sonia, who's very kindly assisting us from the WPO office, hosting this webinar. We'd love you to please just give your answers to these two questions that you'll see up on screen, and we will give feedback after we've been through the trophy winners.
Great, Vanessa. I think we should move on to the second section of the ceremony. As I mentioned earlier, the first bit we'll talk about is celebrating the trophy winners. And after that, we'll run through all the countries and the colleges and universities that they represent for the certificate winners.
In the Trophy Awards, we'll start by looking at the Market Category Awards. Trophies are awarded in each of the end-use market categories, namely beverages, food, health and personal care, household and specialty packaging. The Trophy Awards are ranked and go to the top scoring entries that offer a packaging solution for the specific needs of that market category.
So first, in the beverage market category, we received 44 project entries. The top 3 scoring projects were as follows. The Bronze Trophy winner is Adriana Stula Gomez from the University of New South Wales in Australia for the entry H2O Light. H2O Light addresses the shape and size of packaging, ensuring it can be picked up and recycled through Australian materials recovery facilities. Previous designs were too small, ending up in landfill. H2O Light packs optimize shape efficiency to ensure compatibility with materials recycling facilities in the region, while reducing material usage by 30%.
And the Silver Award in the Beverages Market category goes to Ben McVean from Nottingham Trent University in the United Kingdom for the project Ribena Forever. This Ribena concentrate squash bottle redesign is a stackable, reusable solution for a closed-loop system. Its unique space-saving, stackable design reduces logistical costs for retailers by minimizing transport volume and simplifying in-store merchandising. This project offers a novel end-to-end solution entirely made from recycled and fully recyclable PET plastic.
And the Gold Trophy in beverages packaging goes to Chenzhen Li from the Hunan University of Technology in China for the elastic packaging container design for cold brew tea powder. This packaging system features a telescopic accordion structure with an eco-friendly plastic bottle that's biodegradable and impact resistant. The green cap's manufactured from recycled tea stems and no ink. It enables full process, zero waste, links industrial byproduct recycling to consumer behavior via closed-loop cycles and shows environmental protection and convenience coexisting for urban people.
The food market category was by far the most popular and competitive of all the end-use category markets, drawing 103 entries from across the globe. The top-scoring project in this category were as follows. The Bronze Award goes to Liliana Koveches from University of Sopron in Hungary for the project Pistachio Box. The Pistachio Box combines nature-inspired design with playful functionality. Its accordion-like green sides resemble pistachio shells, creating an engaging unboxing experience. Easily opened and stable, it also stores shells neatly. Soft greens, peach tones, and hand-drawn typography convey freshness, warmth, and natural elegance, making it ideal as a gift.
And the silver trophy for food packaging is awarded to Yagmor Kodas and Zanap Sanal from the TOBB University of Economics and Technology in Turkey for the Ekins Pulse packaging design. This innovative pulse packaging addresses freshness and storage challenges with a resealable ziplock and spatable form. A transparent window enhances usability, while Anatolian-inspired graphics add cultural depth. Made from recyclable polypropylene with eco-friendly inks, it combines functionality, sustainability, and identity into a contemporary consumer-centered solution.
And the Gold Award in the food market category goes to Ella Salminen from the LAB Institute of Design and Fine Arts in Finland for the project Ease. Ease is a new built-in cardboard utensil placed under the packaging label. Recyclable and plastic-free, it locks securely when folded, is intuitive to use, fits many hands. Just fold, enjoy, recycle. Ease offers a sustainable solution for on-the-go eating, replaces single-use plastic, and works across diverse food packaging types.
And in the health and personal care category, the top 3 scoring entries out of the 31 entries received in this category were as follows. The bronze trophy goes to the team of Abdul Wahab Ibrahim, Mama Omega Wamunaya, and Douada Rashida from the University for Development Studies in Ghana for their entry Pharmaceutical Intravenous Infusion Bag. A sustainable and smart pharmaceutical packaging solution for intravenous therapy, bags for normal saline and dextrosaline solutions, made from corn cobs, polylactic acid, agro waste, and blended with thermoplastic polyurethane, which is biodegradable and durable. The bag is integrated with pH-sensitive strip and has a shelf life of 24 to 30 months.
And the Silver Award in the Health and Personal Care Market category goes to Luka Horvath from Obuda University in Hungary for the design of a recyclable cosmetic packaging using bio-based and biodegradable materials. The project aims to design a plantable pack for a bio-bath bomb. Through its life cycle, the packaging integrates technical, aesthetic, and sustainability principles. It first serves as a bath bomb container, then as a plantable flower pot, and finally decomposes as compost, enriching the soil with nutrients.
And the Gold Award in Health and Personal Care Packaging is awarded to Robin Luer from the University of New South Wales in Australia for the entry recyclable toothpaste tube. A clever one-handed applicator for toothpaste that uses auger and plunger mechanism for efficient dispensing. Accessible and inclusive, it considers recyclability. Mint simplifies end-of-life tube processing, reducing material waste through mono-material design. It's easy to use for anyone with mobility restrictions.
In the household market category, the top 3 scoring projects out of 13 entries received were as follows. The Bronze Award goes to Sibusiso Mukwana from Tshwane University of Technology in South Africa for the project Brymate. Brymate is a portioned charcoal pack that redefines a national tradition with a single-serve convenience. Pre-measured packs with a built-in ignition mechanism eliminate the need for fire lighters and make braaiing safer and easier for everyone. By combining portion control and accessibility, it provides a charcoal pack solution that is as practical as it is innovative.
And the Silver Award goes to Minja Han from the Kyunji University in South Korea for the entry EcoColor powder paint package. EcoColor is a sustainable do-it-yourself paint solution using eco-friendly pulp and biodegradable materials. Designed for easy home use, it eliminates bulky metal cans and corrosion issues. The compact package includes all essential tools, allowing convenient painting and complete utilization within one integrated system.
And the Gold Award in the household market category goes to Christian Alfred Landsberger Glick from Miami Ad School in Sao Paulo, Brazil for the project Eco Doçadora. Eco Doçadora is an innovative packaging concept which reimagines flexible packaging for fabric softeners by introducing an integrated dosing system. By eliminating the need for a separate measuring cup, the design reduces plastic waste and manufacturing costs while enhancing user convenience.
Our final category is that of specialty packaging. 55 entries were received that fell into other end-use market categories, each of which addressed a specific market need. These were grouped into specialty packaging, and the top scoring entry projects in this category were as follows. And the bronze trophy goes to Gulsum Aktas from Marmara University in Turkey for gouache paint packaging design. This acrylic paint packaging supports the natural play instinct of children aged 7 to 14, making learning enjoyable and improving social skills. Enriched with gamification elements, it transforms painting into an interactive experience. With its eye-catching design, it stands out on shelves and has the potential to gain a strong position.
And the Silver Award in the specialty packaging market category goes to Georgia Fathers from Nottingham Trent University in the United Kingdom for the project Avocard. Avocard is a revolutionary packaging material that turns avocado waste into luxury. With its rich, leather-like texture, biodegradable composition, and premium finish, Avocard elevates even the simplest packaging. Now featured in Forge men's watch packaging, it delivers sustainability, sophistication, and a story your customers will remember.
And the gold trophy in specialty packaging goes to Jiana Yang from the Hunan University of Technology in China for the tableware collection integrated tableware packaging design. The integrated tableware packaging takes eco-friendly craft paper as the core. Through a folding structure and shock-absorbing inner lining, it solves the problems of tableware being prone to shifting and being difficult to carry, while also taking into account the convenience of opening and the safety of transportation.
There are 4 special awards categories where judges look for specific attributes in the packaging proposed. Each entry is specifically scored against these attributes, and the top 3 scorers for each are awarded gold, silver, and bronze.
Our first special awards category was that for marketing appeal. For the Marketing Appeal Award, the judges are looking for packs that display the following attributes. It has design appeal, it's feasible and fit for purpose, communicates and informs, adds value to the brand, has a special purchase appeal or a unique and appealing concept. The top 3 scoring entries against these criteria were as follows. The Bronze Award is awarded to Lilla Ola from Corvin Rajaskola in Hungary for the entry Jams and Grapeseed Powder Packaging. These jars are tilted backwards so that customers at the market can see the contents and their natural vibrant colors. This design also creates space at the bottom of the packaging, which is used to include a small drawer for grapeseed powder.
And the Silver Award for Marketing Appeal goes to Chenchen Li from Hunan University of Technology in China for the elastic packaging container design for cold brew tea powder. This packaging system features a telescopic accordion structure with an eco-friendly plastic bottle, biodegradable and impact resistant, green caps manufactured from recycled tea stems, and no ink. It enables full process zero waste, links industrial byproduct recycling to consumer behavior via closed loop cycles, and shows environmental protection and convenience coexisting for urban people.
And the Gold Trophy for Marketing Appeal is awarded to Gulsum Aktas from Marmara University in Turkey for Gouache Paint Packaging Design. The acrylic paint packaging supports the natural play instincts of children aged 7 to 14, making learning enjoyable and improving social skills. Enriched with gamification elements, it transforms painting into an interactive experience. With its eye-catching design, it stands out on shelves and has the potential to gain a strong position.
Our second special awards category is that for sustainable packaging. In scoring entries against sustainable packaging criteria, the judges look for packaging concepts that demonstrate and support the pursuit of global environmental sustainability that meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The successful entries generally embrace one or more of the 4 R's of packaging: reduce, recycle, recover, reuse. The top scoring entries in this special awards category were the Bronze Award, going to the team made up of Priscilla Abbas Ayepu, Monica Anim, and Teiko Agbozo Makuma from Kofi-Rudua Technical University in Ghana for their project Wrap and Go Green Revolution. This is a paperboard container made from banana and plantain stem fibers with the inner part coated with rice husk starch. It is 100% biodegradable and compostable, has waterproof and oil-proof barriers, and is microwave safe and hygienic. It is perfect for liquid-based Ghanaian dishes.
And the Silver Award in Sustainable Packaging is awarded to Luca Horvath from Obada University in Hungary for the entry Design of Recyclable Cosmetic Packaging using bio-based and biodegradable materials. This project aims to design a plantable packaging for a bio bath bomb. Throughout its life cycle, the packaging integrates technical, aesthetic, and sustainability principles. It first serves as a bath bomb container, then as a plantable flower pot, and finally decomposes as compost, enriching the soil with nutrients.
And the Gold Award for Sustainable Packaging goes to the team Mohammed Yassin Abdul Wahab, Sarah Akpedze Amewu, and Jeremy Akwa from Academic City University in Ghana for their entry Eco Haven Waike Packaging. Eco Haven packaging is an eco-friendly alternative to single-use plastics. Crafted from biodegradable leaves, it is durable, hygienic, and safe for food. Its design modernizes traditional leaf wrapping into standardized forms, such as bowls and rectangular packs, offering both cultural relevance and consumer convenience.
Our next special awards category is that of packaging that saves food. For this special award category, the judges look for a packaging solution that significantly reduces food losses or food wastage in the supply chain. The key lies in understanding how and where in the supply chain the packaging can make a positive impact. Attributes such as appropriateness, adequacy, convenience, feasibility, and sustainability are considered. The three top scoring entries in the packaging that saves food category were as follows. The Bronze Award is awarded to the team of Yagmal Kardas and Zanab Sanal from the TOBB University of Economics and Technology in Turkey for their Ekans Pulse packaging design. This innovative pulse packaging addresses freshness and storage challenges with a resealable Ziploc and space-saving foldable form. A transparent window enhances usability, while Anatolian-inspired graphics add cultural depth. Made from recyclable polypropylene with eco-friendly inks, it combines functionality, sustainability, and identity into a contemporary, consumer-centered solution.
And the Silver Award goes to the team Emmanuel Giana, Antwi Busako, Naomi Nkrabia Kobina, and Winifred Akwaba Arthur from Asheshe University in Ghana for the recycled BioCrate system. This design features a fully biodegradable and cost-effective crate designed to reduce the mechanical damage and post-harvest loss of fresh produce, focusing on oranges, tomatoes, and mangoes during transport. The hand-cut and custom-sized honeycomb shape serves as a shock absorber and prevents bruising and compression damage.
And the Gold Award in Packaging That Saves Food is awarded to Savia Egorova from the University of Applied Sciences Hochschule Campus Wien in Austria for her food indicator packaging. Food indicator packaging solves the problem of accurately determining the freshness of products in stores. People often suffer from food poisoning due to spoiled products with incorrectly indicated expiration dates or premature spoilage of food due to improper storage and transportation. The indicator is extremely simple, safe for health and inexpensive. It is based on natural indicator substances and will be affixed to the inside of the packaging and will change color depending on the freshness of the product.
And the final category in our special awards is that for accessible packaging. And this is a new category that was introduced in the 2026 WorldStar Student Competition. For the Accessible Packaging Award, the judges are looking for packaging that addresses ease of use for the consumer and is easy to understand and handle. Accessible packaging provides convenience and meets specific consumer needs. Accessibility is also important for the growing aging population and the independence of consumers with functional limitations such as disabilities, reduced strength, or dexterity. The top 3 scoring entries against these criteria were: the Bronze Award goes to Robin Luo from the University of New South Wales in Australia for the project Mint Recyclable Toothpaste Tube. Clever one-handed applicator for toothpaste that uses auger and plunger mechanism for effective dispensing. Accessible and inclusive, it considers recyclability. Mint simplifies end-of-life tube processing, reducing material waste through mono-material design. It is easy to use for anyone with mobility restrictions.
And the Silver Award in our new accessible packaging category is awarded to Inga Bottas from the University of Pretoria in South Africa for the redesigned Slow Mag range. This packaging reimagines Slow Mag effervescent tablets as an easy open hygienic dispenser inspired by the famous Pez dispenser. The cap is designed to flip back and dispense the tablet for you. This process is quicker for athletes on the move and people with limited physical disabilities.
And the Gold Award in the accessible packaging category goes to the team Chun Ming Tsang, Kian Kiang Wu and Keith James from Monash University in Australia for the Chun Accessible Water Bottle. The Chun Accessible Water Bottle was designed to support individuals with neurological impairments, particularly post-stroke users who experience limited mobility. Key innovative features include a spring-loaded, mouth-activated opening that allows users to push down with their top lip to drink. Once released, it automatically seals to prevent leakage. A bayonet-style twist mechanism replaces the traditional multi-turn cap, requiring only a short turn with one hand.
And now on to the overall top winners. These are awarded to the top overall scores across all the judges. These winners, of course, have already won many awards in the market in special categories. And the first of the top 3 overall winners is the Bronze Trophy winner, who is Chenzhen Li from the Hunan University of Technology in China for the entry elastic packaging container design for cold brew tea powder. We have seen Chenzhen's innovative cold brew tea pack before, and it has already been awarded 2 WorldStar student trophies, the Gold Award in the beverage market category and the Silver Award for marketing appeal. Here's a quick recap of what makes this pack a worthy winner of the overall 3rd place Bronze Trophy Award. Focused on material innovation and an elastic structure, this packaging reshapes sustainable packaging paradigms, offering urban users an eco-friendly yet highly convenient experience. The container features an innovative telescopic accordion structure, extending vertically for brewing and easily flattened after drinking to reduce recycling volume by 70% and improve transport efficiency. The eco-plastic bottle balances strength and durability with biodegradability, while the groundbreaking green cap made from recycled tea stems transforms tea industry byproduct into high-strength plant-based polymers, creating a true tea stems to caps closed loop. Ink-free, the pack achieves clean, pollution-free branding through 3D embossing and laser-engraved logos. 4 modular bottles fit into an integrated low-carbon pulp tray for compact storage and easy one-handed access. Users simply add water, shake and drink, with the stretch, shake, flatten interaction creating a tangible ritual that brings sustainability and convenience together. Congratulations, Tenzin, on this outstanding achievement. This innovative design also won 2nd prize in the CEPI Packstar Awards, qualifying it for entry into the WorldStar student competition. Our sincere thanks to CEPI and the Packstar competition for their ongoing support. China entered 36 outstanding projects this year and ranked as the leading nation in trophy wins.
and the Silver Trophy Award, which is the overall second place winning award, goes to Christian Alfred Landsberger Glick from Miami Ad School in Sao Paulo, Brazil, for the project Ecodosadora. Christian's groundbreaking project, EcoDosa, was also awarded the Gold Award in the Household Market category. EcoDosa is a structural packaging innovation that integrates precise dosing functionality directly into flexible packaging for liquid fabric softeners. Inspired by fluid dynamics principles and developed through hands-on industry experience during an internship, the design incorporates a transparent secondary chamber with volumetric markings, allowing users to measure and dispense the exact amount needed without transferring liquid into a separate bottle. This cleverly considered solution preserves product integrity, prevents leaks, and delivers a familiar, intuitive user experience while significantly reducing plastic use. By enabling concentrated products in flexible monomaterial packaging, EcoDosa can reduce plastic waste by up to 20 times, with only minimal adjustments required to existing production processes, making it both environmentally and economically viable. Originally recognized with a Gold Award at Brazil's leading packaging competition by ABRE, Brazilian Packaging Association, this project is a great example of innovation, sustainability, and real-world feasibility. Congratulations, Christian, on this outstanding achievement, and our sincere thanks to ABRE for championing student excellence and helping bring this remarkable work to the global stage.
And the overall winner of the WorldStar Student Awards 2026 is Ella Solomon from the LAB Institute of Design and Fine Arts in Finland for her entry Ease. This remarkable project, previously seen winning the Gold Award in the Food Market category, stood out above all others, impressing the judges with its simplicity, relevance, and powerful real-world impact. It is our pleasure to celebrate it as the WorldStar Student 2026 overall first place Gold Trophy winner. Ease is an innovative built-in cardboard utensil seamlessly integrated beneath the packaging label. Fully recyclable and completely plastic-free, it folds into a secure, self-locking form that is intuitive to use and comfortable for people of all ages. With a simple action, fold, enjoy, recycle. Ease provides an elegant and sustainable solution for eating on the go. The concept addresses the universal everyday challenge. Food packaging rarely includes utensils, and when it does, they often are single-use plastic. Ease transforms the packaging label itself into a functional utensil, eliminating the need for additional materials while reducing environmental impact. Its thoughtfully engineered structure ensures ease of handling without requiring strength or dexterity, while its dual-ended design allows it to adapt to different food types and even support hygienic sharing. By encouraging removal of the label, Ease also promotes correct waste separation and responsible recycling. Compatible with a wide range of applications from ice cream and ready meals to desserts and snacks, Ease enhances both the sustainability and usability of food packaging. More than just a utensil, it is a complete design solution that combines practicality, environmental responsibility, and innovation to redefine convenience. The project qualified for entry into the WorldStar Awards after winning a silver medal in the ScanStar Student Awards. Congratulations, Ella, on this exceptional achievement, and our sincere thanks to the Finnish Packaging Association and the ScanStar competition for recognizing and supporting world-class student innovation. This marks the second consecutive year that a ScanStar regional winner has gone on to claim the overall gold trophy, a truly outstanding accomplishment for the Nordic packaging community.
To say thank you, Bill, and well done again to all of our trophy winners. Some really incredible ideas coming through there. Well done to our top three, to Ella, to Christian, and to Chenzen. You really can be so proud of this achievement across all the entries that were received and the caliber and standard, which hopefully, as you see them coming up on screen and have heard us talking about them, you get a true feeling for that.
That was what I was going to say, Vanessa. The standard was incredibly high, is incredibly high this year. And I mean, those trophy winners, each one of them was a deserving trophy winner. And then there were many, many contenders amongst the certificate winners. The standard across the world is incredibly high. And as I said previously, it's incredible that in 2 years in a row, ScanStar has come up with 2 gold trophy winners. I think they're laying down the challenge for future entries into our WorldStar Student Awards for them to be knocked off their pedestal in the nicest possible way. There's some really good work coming out of China, Australia. Ghana particularly impresses me, of course, because it's closer to home. The UK has incredible winners as well. In fact, right across the world, Brazil featuring this year as well. So we're really looking forward to the next year's much entries. But before we go there, we're going to go on to our certificate winners. But Vanessa, do you have any results from the polls?
Yes, yeah, we'd love to share those because it's interesting to see them, you know, as you've just seen all the trophy winners. And before we come to looking at all the certificate winning projects. But the first question we asked is, which packaging trend do you think will dominate in the next 5 years? And I suppose we all know that in our hearts that sustainable material came out top. And I think what this really just says to us as an industry, global industry, sustainability is no longer a feature. It's probably no longer an sort of add-on special award. It's the foundation of all packaging design going forward. Smart packaging, obviously important. There are more and more technologies, and we saw some of those coming through, like in the Save Food packaging category. Minimalist design, I think that's a global design trend coming out. And biodegradable innovation kind of came in third place. So, and that goes with sustainable materials. And I'm sure you also picked up what fascinated me through all the entries was the amount of byproduct or agricultural waste that's going into making new and clever materials. Some great thinking coming through. So let me come to the second question was, what is the most important factor in great packaging design? So again, their sustainability scored quite high, but what interested me is what scored higher was functionality. And that, with the introduction of our accessible packaging special award this year, I think is speaking to the trends we're picking up and seeing too, that all these other sustainability is a foundation in design, but unless a pack can function and do what it's supposed to do, the key of packaging and what packaging is all about gets lost. So yeah, functionality scored highest, sustainability, cost efficiency, and interestingly, all of those sit above aesthetics. So making sure a pack will really survive on in a market and will meet the challenges kind of outwins that aesthetic appeal, but still important and important in all design. Thank you for putting those up, Sonia, and thank you, Bill. I'll pass back to you.
Right, so should we move on to our certificate winners now and celebrate across the world the fantastic winners that we've had? Winning a WorldStar certificate is a great achievement when you consider that all these entries had to win a local competition first or be an award winner in a local competition to qualify for the WorldStar Student Awards, and then to score high enough to win a certificate on a global scale. It's a great achievement to win a WorldStar certificate, and we congratulate all the winners. Let's see who they are.
And the first country we feature is Austria, who we've already seen won the gold trophy in the Save Food Special Award category.
The next country we feature is the Czech Republic, and the winner there was a student from the Vocational High School of Business and Media Production in Cologne for the Bag in the Basic Music School entry.
And coming across to Germany, a WorldStar student certificate goes to the team from FH Münster, for their entry Padon period pads.
Now we move on to Israel, and the winner was the entry called Synthesis, entered by a student from the Seminar HaKibbutzim College of Education, Tel Aviv.
Then we come to Oman, where a student from Sultan Qaboos University won a certificate for their project Anbeg Sustainable Zero Waste Fresh Seal Pickle Achar Mini Packs.
And the next WorldStar student certificate awarded to an entry from Sweden called Sustainable Honeycomb Palette to a student from Haganas School in Almholt.
And then we move across to the United States, where a student from the Pratt Institute won a certificate for nature-made bottle redesign.
There were two awardees from Finland. The first is one we saw for the overall gold winner and the food gold winner. And then the second entry from the Lab Institute of Design and Fine Arts wins an award for blush packaging.
And then we come to Brazil, where there were 3 student projects that were successful. The first of those projects we've already seen was the overall second place silver winner in the competition and the household gold winner. And a WorldStar student certificate is awarded to the team from the Pontifical Catholic University of Parana for their project Yogo Brilhantina. And another WorldStar certificate going to a team from the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul for their project Caminos a Olimpia.
There were 3 successful entries from South Korea. The first we saw won the Household Silver Trophy. The second is the WorldStar Student Certificate awarded to Eat and Play Pet Package to a student from Gyeongsong University. And the third, Sand Grab, to a student from Sangmyeong University.
And then coming to Indonesia, 4 WorldStar student certificates were awarded to Indonesia. The first one goes to a team from IPB University for their project Taro Cycle Packaging. The second certificate goes to a team from Sepulu Nopemba Institute of Technology for their project Aksara One Package Double Function. The third certificate goes to the State Polytechnic of Jakarta, a team entry named Sockcast, the collectible packaging that saves. And the fourth certificate to Indonesia goes to a team from Universitas Pembunguan Jaya for their project Nectar Bar.
And 4 certificates are awarded to entries from Poland. 3 of them from Bydgoszcz University of Science and Technology. The first for the entry Leo Ascoliti Mio Silencio. The second for the entry called Story Stand. And the third for the entry called What Love Is. And then one entry from the Collegium da Vinci, and the entry was called Vienne E-Commerce Perfume Packaging.
6 WorldStar student certificates were awarded to students from Lebanon, all coming from the Rafik Hariri University. The projects were as follows: Castiello Yerba Mate Kit, Matcha Capsule Packaging, Sardine Package, Seasonal Shampoo, Taj Soup Package, and Whipped Cream Tube with built-in design shapes and gender-inclusive packaging.
6 WorldStar Student Awards are awarded to entries from Sri Lanka. 4 of them were entered from the University of Maratua. The first was the entry called Rana Katul. The second, the entry called Akbar Artisan Tea Collection. The third, coconut flavored Ceylon green tea, 4-in-1 balanced packaging. And the fourth, the Victorian Voyage. And then, for Sri Lanka, 2 entries were awarded WorldStar Awards from the Wayamba University of Sri Lanka. The first from a team that entered the Slice Pack Pizza Box. And the second, the team that entered Smart Spaghetti Serving Box.
We look across to Singapore, where 8 WorldStar student certificates were awarded. The first 3 WorldStar student certificates went to students from Nanyang Polytechnic. The first to a team who entered Eco Grow Tray. The second, also a team entry called Rebrick. And the third certificate going to a team who entered Recreate. Five further certificates were awarded to students from Ngiang Polytechnic. These were individual student entries. The first certificate went to Four Season Tea Box. The second certificate to the student who entered Regift. The third certificate going to Reframe. The fourth certificate going to the Golden Tier. And the fifth certificate going to Twin Treasures.
There were 12 successful entries from Ghana, with 4 trophy winners: the Sustainable Gold Trophy, the Saves Food Silver winner, the Sustainability Bronze winner, and the Health and Personal Care category Bronze winner. And then a certificate was awarded to the team entry called Intelligent Transparency from Ashesi University. Then there were 2 entries that won certificates from the Ho Technical University, first for the team that entered EcoStack Smart, Safe and Efficient Packaging, Revolutionizing the Onion Value Chain. And the second was the team that entered Playback Interactive Packaging Design for Plantain Chips. A WorldStar student certificate was awarded to the team that entered SmartSip from the Koforidua Technical University. Then a WorldStar award was given to Cereal Pack, entered by the team from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. From the University for Development Studies, a WorldStar student certificate was awarded to the team that entered Spiropack, snailed coil-shaped packaging for modular home air fresheners. And then 2 entries were successful from the University of Ghana, Legon. The first for the team that entered BioPerf Pack, biodegradable luxury perfume packaging. And the second to the team that entered Fresh Sense BioPack.
And coming across to Turkey, there were 13 successful entries. Turkey achieved 4 trophy wins: the Marketing Appeal Gold Trophy, the Speciality Packaging Category Bronze Trophy, the Food Silver Trophy, and the Saves Food Bronze Trophy. The first going to a student from the Aydin Adnan Menderes University is a WorldStar Student Certificate for the project Yosvita Seaweed Vitamin for Cows. 2 certificates went to students from Eski Sahir Technical University, the first for My Puzzle Workshop, and the second for the student that entered Puzzle Vita Omega-3 Packaging. 6 entries from the Izmir University of Economics received certificates, the first for the project Biraz Lak Lak Efes edition, the second for Lukam, the third for the project entitled Nuvu Easy Flow Mayonnaise and Ketchup Bottles, the 4th certificate going to Sweetbox Boutique Candy Packaging, and the 5th certificate going to Tin Tonic Energy Drink. And the 6th certificate goes to the project entitled Zay Duo. Two further certificates were awarded to Marmara University, one going to the student that entered Porster Edible Bowl Wet Food for Stray Animals, and the other certificate going to the student that entered Yela, a cup of corn.
Australia achieved 14 successful entries, with the Accessible Packaging Gold winner and the Accessible Packaging Bronze winner, Health and Personal Care category Gold winner, and the Beverages category Bronze winner. From Monash University, a WorldStar certificate awarded to the team that entered Colour Boost. There were 12 successful entries from the University of New South Wales. The first to BizKeeping, and to Bongsham Noodles Cup Noodle Packaging, to EcoSpritz Olive Oil Spray, to Educational and Recyclable Juice Carton, to the entry called Fresco Yogurt, and the entry called Fruitsy, and the entry called Munchies. And Sushi Set. And another certificate to the Sustainable Yogurt Packaging. And finally to Tea to Go.
"18 WorldStar student certificates were awarded to Spain. The first going to EASD Valencia for the student that entered Evolutionary Packaging Circular Design. The next certificate goes to Elisava for the team that entered Shake and Go. The next certificate going to Escuela de Arte Superior de Destino de las Islas Baleares for the team that entered the project Zero. Then 2 WorldStar student certificates go to students from Escuela Superior de Arte del Principado de Asturias for the 2 projects Move, Z, and Pascualitos. Then a certificate goes to a student from ESDI for the entry Eco-Dynamic Concept. A certificate going to a student from ESDI Barcelona for their project Clear Air. Then a certificate going to Mondragon University for the team that entered Dodo. 2 certificates go to Universidad de Valladolid, first for the team that entered Move 1, and the next one going to the student that entered the project Wave. Then 3 WorldStar student certificates go to the Universidad de Zaragoza, the first for the team that entered Pan, the second for the team that entered Safish, and the third for the team that entered Shake and Mix. Then 2 further certificates go to students from Universidad Europea de Valencia, the first going to the team that entered EcoBox, and the second certificate going to the team that entered Fresh Planet. And then lastly, in Spain, there are 3 WorldStar student certificates going to Universidad Politécnica de Valencia. Firstly, to the team that entered Ready to Shake and Enjoy. The next certificate goes to the team that entered Yogo. And the third certificate goes to the team that entered Zoyogut. In Hungary, there were 21 successful entries and 4 trophy wins. The trophy wins were the Marketing Appeal Bronze Award, the Sustainability Silver Award, Health and Personal Care Silver Award, and the Food Bronze Award.
There were 10 successful entries received from Budapest Metropolitan University. The first was the entry called Virágzó T. Csomagolásza. The second was the entry called Alusak. The third called Dookie Zero Waste Dog Poop Bag Packaging. The next entry to receive a certificate is EcoPoop Zero Waste Dog Poop Bag Packaging. Next we have the entry called Exclusive Tea Pack. And then a certificate to Monte Rosa Coffee Packaging. The certificate is awarded to Natural Packaging Naturally. And a certificate to Premium Tea Package. And then the entry called Pudo and Poop Bag wins the certificate. And the next successful entry was Royal Oasis Premium Tea Packaging.
Then coming across to Obuda University in Hungary, a certificate was awarded to the student that entered Sustainable Packaging Design for Feminine Hygiene Products Supporting Special Needs. And a further WorldStar student certificate goes to the student that entered the CAFIGA.
And then there were 6 successful entries from the University of Sporan in Hungary. Certificates are awarded to the student who entered Apricot Palinka birthday packaging. Another certificate to the student who entered Apricot Palinka gift box. And the next to the entry called Ballast boxing gloves. Then there was the entry called Colorblind Eyeglasses Packaging. And finally to the University of Sporan, the entry called a mini wedding cake box for guests.
And the final WorldStar student certificate going to a student from Hungary goes to Vizart Art School Budapest for the entry Chez Dodo 10th Anniversary Macaron Packaging.
The United Kingdom had 23 successful entries, with 2 of them being trophy winners, the Speciality Silver Trophy and the Beverages category Silver Trophy. The first WorldStar student certificate was the entry from the student from Loughborough University who entered Warning Triangle.
And a WorldStar student certificate goes to Middlesex University for the entry Fruit Stack.
The next certificate goes to Northumbria University for the entry called Ribena, a locker delivery system.
18 entries were successful from Nottingham Trent University. First certificate going to the project Avian. Second certificate going to the project Britpack. Third certificate going to the project Cookie Cash. Fourth certificate going to the project Fly Me to the Moon. And the fifth certificate goes to the project Fruit Monsters. The sixth certificate goes to the project Luminaria. The seventh certificate goes to the project Luna. The eighth certificate goes to the project Michelin Bottles. And the ninth WorldStar Student Certificate goes to the project Mobile 4 All-Car Care Pack. 10th certificate going to the project Rethinking Ribena. And then the next certificate goes to the project Ribena Pods.
And Nottingham Trent University continues to win certificates. The next certificate awarded to them is for the entry Tango Compact. And then a certificate for the archives. And then the next entry that won a certificate, Unparalleled. And also Valvoline Multi-Car Care Pack. And then Van Gogh Biscuit Tin.
And then still in the United Kingdom, coming to the University of Leeds, one WorldStar student certificate went to the project Boulder Designs.
And the University of Wolverhampton wins a certificate for the student who entered Floral Elegance.
And then coming across to China, there were 34 successful entries from China with 4 trophy wins. As we've seen, China was the overall bronze winner, 3rd place winner. They also won the Beverages Gold Award, the Marketing Appeal Silver Award, and the Specialty Packaging Gold Award. The first WorldStar student certificate goes to Ceramic and Design College, Beibu Gulf University, to the team that entered Fuyu Mingbao Tea Packaging.
And then the certificate goes to the student from Changzhou Vocational Institute of Mechatronic Technology for the entry Type Inspiration Designer Baizhu Packaging Design.
And a certificate goes to the Communication University of China for the student that entered Lian 7 Flavors Interactive Salt Control Clay Pot Rice. Certificates were awarded to students from Hunan University of Technology for the following projects. The first going to Moonlit Mountain Creek Tea Packaging. Another certificate goes to 1+1+1 capsule-shaped combined post-alcohol relief product bottle. And another certificate going to Zhuang Flavor Lu Shuang, ethnic packaging design based on Zhuang ethnic cultural heritage. The next certificate goes to the team that entered Cosset dog food packaging. And the next certificate going to the team that entered Bionic Cotton underwear set packaging design. And another certificate going to a team that entered Flavor Burst packaging for Beoshan coffee concentrate. And another certificate goes to the team that entered Zoom World. Another certificate going to the team that entered Cheese Packaging Design. And another certificate goes to the team that entered Yam Packaging Design.
Five successful entries were received from the Luzhan Academy of Fine Arts in China. The first to the team that entered Xingan Biobay Enzyme Drink Packaging Design. The next to the team that entered Hai Z Cha. And the next that entered Leo Shell Journey. A certificate is awarded to the team that entered Miracle Healthy Liquor Packaging Design. And a certificate awarded to the team that entered Ziyu Wedding Large Jar Wine.
And then a certificate going to the School of Digital Media for the team that entered the Game of Love.
And an entry from Shandong University wins a certificate for Lu Cuisine Style Fried Pancake Packaging Design.
And then 8 entries from Shenzhen Polytechnic University received certificates. The first going to the project Abundant Branches and Fruits. The next certificate going to the student that entered Double 100 campaign, Hakka Yellow Wine. And another certificate going to a student that entered a project by the same name, Double 100 campaign, Hakka Yellow Wine. And then a certificate going to the student that entered Huangjing Wine. and a certificate going to the student that entered KT, also for a Haka yellow wine. And then a certificate going to the student that entered packaging of the jelly mushrooms. And a certificate going to the team that entered quick coffee. And a WorldStar student certificate goes to the team that entered sharing joy.
And there were 3 successful entries from the Shenzhen Polytech University School of Digital Media. The first to the team that entered Zhang Yu Mooncake. The next to the entry called Amidst Mountains and Waters. And a certificate is awarded to the entry called Eco-Friendly High Enjoy Shipping Packaging.
And then a WorldStar student certificate goes to Taizu University for the student that entered Ki Zi Yun soy sauce packaging.
And a certificate is awarded to Zhenjiang Gongjiang University Art and Design College for the entry called 3-unit paperwood hybrid packaging for automotive engines.
There were 42 successful entries from South Africa, including the 2 trophies, the Silver Award for Accessible Packaging and the Bronze Award in the Household category.
Entries were received from 15 different educational institutions, and the first set of certificates go to entries from Cape Peninsula University of Technology. The first certificate going to the project Accessible Digital Media Box. And then a certificate going to the project Band Ease. And to the student that entered the project Beauty Beyond Barriers. And another certificate goes to the team that entered Bostic Assistive Camouflage.
4 successful entries were received from the Durban University of Technology, the first being Build a Bun, and then a certificate awarded to One Bite Reseal, a WorldStar student certificate awarded to the Single Hand Pill Dispenser, and a certificate awarded to the Smart Label Funnel.
And then certificates were awarded to Edubos Bedford View, one going to the student that entered Take Haru Home, and another going to the student that entered Always Inclusive Packaging Design. One certificate went to Edubos Nelson Mandela Bay for the entry Crave Carry. And then 3 WorldStar student certificates go to Edubos Pretoria, one for the project Portable Pour Over Filtered Coffee. A certificate goes to the project Slick Squeeze. And a certificate goes to the project Spot, Tear and Share.
And the Greenside Design Centre wins a certificate for the entry The Battery Box.
And one certificate goes to IIE Vega, Durban, for the entry Biodegradable Noodle Bag, Maggie Naruto Collaboration.
6 successful entries were received from students who were enrolled with courses at the Institute of Packaging South Africa. The first certificate is awarded to Duo Pack Peanut Butter and Jam. The certificate is awarded to Easy Open Jam, and one to Easy Squeeze Peanut Butter. Echo Brew Coffee Slice wins a certificate. And Pure Pace Cat Treat wins a WorldStar Student Award. And Udder Joy Flavored Milk.
Two WorldStar student certificates go to students from Open Window. One for the project City Seeds Grow Kit, and one for the project Waggle Paw Pack.
And an entry from the Potchefstroom Academy called Nut Ventures wins a certificate.
And a certificate goes to the team from Stellenbosch University that entered Nomi dairy-free ice cream packaging.
And the certificates awarded to the Tshwane University of Technology, the first for Hold Up, and the second for What If McDonald's Takeaway.
Three entries from the University of Johannesburg received WorldStar student certificates. The first one going to the project Carry Me Up. And then a certificate awarded to the project Flavor and Function Spice Pack. Another certificate was awarded to the entry Spaghetti Vault.
And the successful entries from the University of Pretoria, certificates were awarded to Jakkalsvlei wine cans, a certificate to Jalapeno Devil Jar, Lucky Star's Single Serve Tuna wins a certificate, Mythos Meze Takeaway Packaging awarded a certificate, a certificate awarded to Play Pack Pet Treats, a WorldStar Student Certificate awarded to Quick Fix Band-Aid Pack, and a WorldStar Student Certificate to Single Serve Espresso. A certificate awarded to Stacked Iced Tea, and finally an award to Sunlight Single Serve Water Soluble Dish Pods. A fantastic lineup of winners. I make no apology for the length and the fact that we wanted to feature everybody. In fact, I wish we could have spent more time featuring each. If you do want to go into these a little bit more, the full winners brochure is available on our website, the WorldStar student website. And also there's a searchable facility on that website where you can search for particular entries that may have caught your eye. And of course, this presentation will be made available as a video link through the WorldStar student website as well. I don't make any apologies for the length of the video, but I do wish to apologize if by any chance we mispronounced your name or mispronounced your university. Vanessa and I used Google pronunciation as much as we could, and we rehearsed the pronunciation as much as we could, but I am sure we got it wrong on numerous occasions, so please forgive us. Vanessa, final words from you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bill. Honestly, every winner honored in our ceremony today deserves to be so incredibly proud of your achievement. Just a quick recap of the significance of this achievement. Your concept stood out over and above the 246 entries we received from 23 different countries across the globe. And remember that each one of those entries had already won an award in a local or regional competition. So it's amazing. We salute you, we celebrate you, and we truly want to thank you for every bit of time and effort each one of you put into bringing these brilliant concepts to life. Thank you and well done.
Well done for all, and thank you for staying with us today. I was going to say this morning, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it is for you. Thank you for joining us, and have a wonderful rest of the day and a peaceful 2026. We look forward to seeing your entries in what will be the 2027 WorldStar Student Awards brought to you by the World Packaging Organization. Thank you very much and goodbye.